This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Opportunity, and a goal it is. but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Mbappe. And do they mean business on this occasion? And he's broken free. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sebastian Cristoforo. Promising sequence. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Valverde. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Just cutting off the supply. And tidily played. Crossing opportunity. And the problem not completely solved. And I think the threat has been averted. What can Real do from this position? A very timely interception. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mbappe. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Sebastian Cristoforo. Ortuño. Might really be able to trouble them here. But quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. And he did well to cut it out. Well, visionary passing. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Bodiger. Here's Cristoforo. Pablo de Blasis. Ortuño on the ball. He's got to score! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, that's got the crowd excited. Let's hope the delivery is good.
You can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Rodrigo. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine pass. Vinicius Junior. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. He succeeds in clearing it. Ortuño. Pablo de Blasis. Alex Gaillard. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Rudiger. Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Mendy. And Valverde. And now Rodrigo. And options in the centre. And a tidy challenge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Bodiger. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Chouameni. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Giving the ball away. Alex Gaillard. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to Manchester United.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Options in the centre. Potential danger. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Vinicius, he's in here. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And time for the change now. It's a short corner. Gives it a go. Tremendous block. Another block. Mbappe. And struggling to get the shot off. And possession given away. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be taking on Granada. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. But then the one that goes astray.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And Bellingham must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Recordamos a los aficionados
20 minutes to go in this one.
sigan las indicaciones para
Roberto Callarga.
de manera ordenada y civilizada.
Promising looking ball. And the cross goes in. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bodyguard, tremendously strong in the tackle. The pass could do damage. It could be for Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Alex Gallar. Berto Callarga. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Ceballos. Mbappe. Take it away. Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And we will have just one additional minute. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And the final whistle is sounded. Real Madrid go marching on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent open.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
Muchas gracias por esperar. Enseguida pasaremos a las preguntas. Eso es todo. Gracias por venir.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Sevilla. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And welcome, it's a perfect night for football here in southern Spain at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Sevilla facing Real Madrid. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. The lineup for Sevilla. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Diego Carlos plays with Rafael Toloi in central defence. Ivan Rakitic plays alongside Alejandro Gomez in central midfield.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Taken short. Shot attempted. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Delaney. Papu Gomez. Now with Ocampos. Oh, super piece of play. Suso's in the thick of it. A really top-notch piece of defending. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. What can Real do from this position? He's in behind. Can they cover up? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Well, a second goal for them here. And showing fine vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Carvajal. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Montiel. Suso. A chance maybe from the wide position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Rodrigo. Well, clattered away. Youssef En-Nesyri. Room to roam on the wing. Played towards the back post. Not away completely. Not a time for composure on the ball. Chance to attack using width. Mbappe. Well, tremendous block. Youssef En-Nesyri. Top-class defending. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested
Oh, what a
to
great chance this is, Derek.
In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Delaney. Rakitic. He could pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Not a time for cool heads. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Can he convert? And a body in the way. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Lucas Ocampos. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Delaney. On to Rakitic. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And that pass could be troublesome. A matter of keeping his composure. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Can they hit on the break? Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Rodrigo. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Gives it a go. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Fine run from Mbappe. But they dealt with the threat posed. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. A foul, but advantage played. Delaney. Ocampos. And pulled back. Gomez. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Sevilla, and they'll be up against
Derek, he's got to tuck
Osasuna.
this away.
He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Underway again. This game very much over as a contest. They need to get tighter. Marcos Acuna. Here's Martial now. Smart defending. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And he whips it in. A decisive clearance it was. Lucas Ocampos. Here's Marcos Acuna. Anthony Martial. He's got the right idea with that pass. He got a good palm on it. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be taking on Granada.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. So making the substitution now. Another perfect position to read it. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever pass.
Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. And taken short. And he takes it on. Body in the way. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Gomez. There to take it away. 10 minutes to go then. Dani Ceballos. And the ball's gone. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Ivan Rakitic. Breaking at pace. Firing it towards goal! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois! Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over it comes. Will it happen for them? Well, he likes to run at them. Terrific block. Can they stop it going in? And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Camavinga. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. They might be able to get in now. Martial. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent over.
Taken short. The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. The competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Granada taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. But if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Mbappe, a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay, and you just have to admire the patience of the passing as they look for that defence-splitting ball. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
A fine reading of the situation. Chance to attack using wit. And players waiting at the far post. And the keeper has possession of it. Real Madrid have given us away. Good movement. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Escudero. Well-timed tackle. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. A danger here as he runs at them, but quick thinking defensively. Corner coming up. But he's gone short with it. Firing it in. Body in the way. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. He takes aim. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And the ball's gone. Opportunity it is. Giving it a try. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And short it is. It's opening up for them. Mendy. And the keeper caught there. Going short. Rodrigo. Opportunity here. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Short corner it is. Has a go. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Bellingham. Oh, super piece of play. Mbappe. Now he must favour the cross. Tremendous block. Eteki. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Baka. Magnificent defending. Chance to play it in. Eteki. Teammates in the middle. Clattered away. Rodrigo. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Well, a second goal for them here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is, the first half story has been written. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Olivier Boscagli. Eteki. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. A massive transfer story. It is now official, by the way. Kalidou Koulibaly has completed his move to Manchester City.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, big chance here. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
A bit sloppy in possession. Bellingham. Carvajal. Mbappe with it. Jude Bellingham. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Spot on with that tackle. Soro. Luis Javier Suarez. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Excellent challenge. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Granada against Real Madrid. Oh, managing to beat him. And a tidy challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And slipped through beautifully. Vinicius Junior. Firing it towards goal. And throwing himself at the ball. And time for the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, tremendous block. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And deciding to go short with this one. Happy to take on the shot. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Keen to take it short here. Superb block. Effective challenge. Breaking at pace. Escudero. Eteki. Decent position. Could be threatening. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. It's a perfect challenge. Suarez. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Baka. Crossing into the middle. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And a fantastic diving save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Carlos Baka. Carlos Baka now. Simple for the keeper. And with that, the referee makes it 100% official. Words we have uttered on countless occasions in the past. Real Madrid progress.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, nothing comes of it.